Welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast with Jacob Ayers, providing actionable content to help you along your journey to financial freedom through real estate investing. As the premier asset class, real estate has helped ordinary people just like you amass fortunes. The benefits of passive income from real estate investing will allow you to live a life you want. And now your host, entrepreneur, real estate investor, and apartment deal syndicator, Jacob Ayers.
Hi, and welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, episode 263. Hi, I'm your host, Jacob Ayers. Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's Friday Fundamental. This week's Friday Fundamental is possibly one of my favorite topics to discuss, and that is goal setting. With the new year fast approaching and less than 2 months until the end of the year, this is a good time to reflect on your goals for this year and also start planning for next. First, reflecting on your goals and progress this year, let's look back at everything you set out to accomplish and all the progress you made. Recognize how much you've accomplished, grown, and learned in just 10 or 11 months this year. But also look to where you could have done better, made more progress, and where you fell short. This will help you take those lessons learned and apply them to your next year. Goals, which are probably the most discussed Friday fundamental topic, are absolutely necessary if you want to live your life with intention. As David Osborn, author of Wealth Can't Wait, Morning Millionaires, and Tribe of Millionaires, talks about creating his flight plan for his life. This flight plan is a set of goals that he uses to live an intentional life. They're a set of plans to get from one point to the next. You can create your own flight plan for your life. By assessing where you are now and where you want to go, you can develop a flight plan to get you there. What this really means is creating goals that will get you to where you want to go. I've learned that setting and achieving goals is a learned skill. My personal goal setting journey started out with those New Year's resolutions like so many others do. Then I started setting 10x goals, writing them down every day. This 10x goal setting was inspired by Grant Cardone and is great for creating an extraordinary vision. But I found writing down 10x goals every day, I wasn't necessarily making actionable progress towards them. These 10x goals were more of an intention than a goal, meaning they were my desired outcome, not the action required to get those outcomes. It's here I started to realize the difference in goals and intentions. Say you might have an intention to be fit with less than 15% body fat and six-pack abs. This is an intention, the desired outcome, if you will. Your goals to get that outcome might be something like exercise 5 times per week for 30 minutes, only eat sugar 2 days per week, and keep your daily calorie count below 2,000 calories. These specifically are your goals. Your intentions are more results focused, whereas your goals are action focused. Using the flight plan analogy from David Osborn, let's look at how you can develop your own flight plan. The purpose of having goals is to get you somewhere you are not currently. The first step is figuring out where that is. This is your vision. Your vision is just as it sounds. It's your vision for how you want your life to be, from work-life balance to family, finances, hobbies, lifestyle, travel, etc. Visualize as specifically as possible what you want your life to look like. From there, you can create goals that will get you to that vision. For example, if you want to spend 3 months per year vacationing with your family, completely unplugged from work, then you need to identify some goals that will get you to that point. You might find that you need to earn $10,000 per month in income for 9 months per year so that you can afford that lifestyle. Great, now this is where we're really making progress. So once you have your vision crafted, it's time to identify some goals. Breaking your goals into categories is a practice that many high-performing people use. You can create categories that fit around your life. Some examples include health, nutrition, and fitness, relationships and family, spiritual, personal growth / education, finance, environment, and career or business. You can create categories that fit your life how you want. The entire purpose of setting these goals is to live your life with intention however you want to. It's okay to change your goals as you go. Strike them off, drop them, add new ones. After all, you won't be the same person in a year as you are today, especially when you're on a path of self-improvement like this one. But don't wait to start setting your goals and working towards them. Don't wait until the new year. Start now. There's no better time. So give some thought to your vision. Build some goals around that vision and start taking action. Soon enough, you'll look back at your journey and realize just how far you've come. Well, that wraps up this week's episode of Friday Fundamentals. Hey, I hope you're getting so much value from this podcast, from our weekly guest interviews and our weekly Friday Fundamentals. If you are, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how you're liking this podcast. You can do that by leaving a rating and review on whichever platform you're listening on. And as always, for more information, resources, and to connect with me, you can do so at www.jacobayers.com. Till next week, engineer the lifestyle you want.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, providing you actionable content to build your real estate empire. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for personal advice. The opinions of guests are their own. Information is not guaranteed. All investment strategies have a potential for profit or loss. The host is operating on behalf of the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom, LLC, exclusively.